What's poppin', all stars? Welcome back to my channel. It's Damn She Jamaican, your biggest and brightest shining star. So in today's video, I'm gonna talk about top 10 negative traits of Leo zodiac sign. Okay, so jumping straight into this, make sure that you like the video, comment down below, let me know your thoughts and opinions, and share this video with someone who may find it helpful. All right, so the first negative trait of Leo is that they're arrogant. Okay, so Leo is ruled by the sun, and they are a fixed fire sign. The sun is the center of the solar system. Everything revolves around the sun. So in this 3D egotistic realm, earthly realm, the ego is very prominent here, and Leos have the biggest egos out of all the zodiac signs because everything surrounds them. So they're very arrogant people. If they have other placements in their chart that humbles them, like say like a Virgo moon or something like that, then they will be a little bit less arrogant. But for the most part, Leos could just come across as very arrogant people. They feel like they know what's best. They feel like they are the best at everything. And yeah, they could just have that arrogance to them. Always wanting to be like in charge and just having a very big ego. Yeah, that's their negative trait. They're just sometimes very arrogant, just thinking their shit don't stink, or just thinking everybody likes them or everybody want to be with them. Yeah, like they could just think that they're the shit, and sometimes they're not, but you can't really tell them that they're not. Like they just have that chip on their shoulder. Like they're just very egotistical and very arrogant sometimes, and it could come across as very distasteful. The second negative trait of Leo is that they're attention seeking. So because they're the sun, they're the brightest thing shining, these people love attention. They love attention. A lot of Leos I know do things for attention. They could do negative things for attention. These people, some of the women, they like to have attention on them. They may like to get pregnant so that people can always, you know how people show attention to pregnant people. Yeah, they may like the feeling, like they may like knowing that people, or they could just want to be the star or something, or just want to be like, they don't care if it's good or bad attention. You know how they say good press or bad press, whatever, it's just as long as it's attention, it's good. Negative press is good. These are these type of people. As long as the attention is on them, they love it. Like it could even be bad. They don't care. They just love attention. They love for people to always constantly be feeding their ego. So yes, there could just be attention seeking type of people. The third negative trait of Leo is that they're stubborn. So these people, they're a fixed fire sign. So whenever you're a fixed sign, you could be seen as stubborn because you just have your own way of doing things, and it's very hard for people to tell you what to do. So the same thing goes for Leos. They're very stubborn with how they do things, and yeah, they could just be very fixated on doing things their own way. And sometimes Leos don't like to give other people the credit of coming up with an idea for them. So they may do something, and even if it's wrong, they'll just do it because they don't want to give someone else the satisfaction of saying that they gave them the idea. So they could just be very stubborn in that regard and just want to do their own thing, even if it's not the best way to do something. The fourth negative trait of Leo is that they're domineering. So these people, because they are the sun, they're the center of the solar system, you know, everything revolves around them. their energy could just be very domineering. Like they're usually the head of the household, they're usually the head in their friend group, so their energy could just be very overwhelming. You know how when it's just a hot ass day and the sun is just beaming down on your forehead? Yes, like a Leo's energy could be like that sometimes. Like they could just be too much. Like they could just be taking up a lot of space in your life, or just very domineering. Like they always, their energy could just be very overwhelming sometimes. The fifth negative trait is that they're egotistic. So these people, like I said, they have very big egos. They just think very highly of themselves, and you know, the ego could be, being egotistical could just be at a detriment to anybody. So just imagine a person who has a very big ego. Like they could just think that their shit don't stink. I kind of already spoke about this. So yes, they're just very egotistical people. The sixth negative trait is that they're impatient. So these people could be very impatient, especially other people. They could have a problem with how slow other people may move if they tell them to do something, if the person doesn't do it the exact way that they want them to do it. Because they like to be in charge, they like to be a leader. They are leaders, actually. It's not that they like to, it's that they are. So sometimes they could just be very impatient and want things done the way they say right then and there, and so they could just be very impatient. The seventh negative trait is that they're dramatic. So these people could just blow things out of proportion sometimes, or their life could just be very dramatic. Like their life could seem like one big ass soap opera sometimes. Like the decisions they make, it could just be like, why the hell would you do that? Or just like, it's just, they're just dramatic. They live very dramatic lives, and yeah, they always got something going on. There's always something going on with the Leo. Like they're just really dramatic ass people. Like their life is like a movie somehow. Like sometimes they sit back and tell you about their life and you're just like, wow. Like every Leo I know is always like that. Like there's no shade really. It's just like they just always got some kind of drama. It's just always something going on. The eighth negative trait is that they're jealous. So these people could be very jealous of other people, other people's lives, what other people got going on. They could just be very jealous of people sometimes, and jealous of the attention you may get, or just something, how you look, how you carry yourself, your experiences. They could just be very jealous. And the thing is, you have to have strong discernment, because Leos know how to hide their jealousy very well. So you wouldn't even know that they're jealous, because they're not the type of people that really like to display that they're jealous, because of their ego. Their ego and their pride won't let them admit it. But if you have discernment, you can pick it up. Like they could be very jealous of people. The ninth negative trait of a Leo is that they're inflexible. So these people, because they're a fixed sign, I kind of already mentioned this already. I don't know why it's on here again, but basically it's just that they like to do things a certain way, and they don't really like for other people to tell them what to do. The top 10 negative trait of Leo is that they're very possessive. So especially in relationships, they could be very possessive people over their partners. They could just have a very possessive nature to them. This could be different depending on if they have different placements in their chart. Their possessiveness cannot be so overt, but an immature Leo could definitely just be super possessive over their partner, and won't really want their partner to go out and express themselves in a certain way, or just be very controlling and micromanaging of how other people express themselves, who they hang out with, if their partner is dealing with somebody else, you know. And it can also tie into the jealousy too. Like you can see when they feel like their partner is getting too much attention from someone else or talking to someone else, they could be very possessive and jealous. All right, so those are the top 10 negative traits of Leo zodiac sign. I hope you found this video helpful. Go ahead and share this video with someone who may also find it interesting. Don't forget to like the video and comment down below to let me know your thoughts and opinions. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another one. Mwah. Peace.
I'm the one that makes it rain. Better ask, ain't on my name. Damn, she Jamaican on her way to fame.